Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to your update on Avax. All right. Wanted to do an update. We of course already talked about this yesterday. I also posted about it on my X account. So if you don't follow me there, consider following me there. But no, I mean in general, I think we were relatively early with Avax. I mean, this is what I posted yesterday. It was at $29.5. So since then, we've rallied up a total of about 11%. Good move. Personally, I did not catch it, all right, just to be honest, because I don't really trade Sundays anymore. It's just not one of my best trading days, so I'll stick away from them. But this was to be expected, all right? We already had a lot of eyeballs, a lot of social sentiment, a positive social sentiment around Avax. Some things were happening, and in general, I mean, the thing is at some point of time, things like these are quite predictable. All right, now what we had yesterday is those Avax airdrops, all right, that happened. That caused quite a lot of, like I said, eyeballs, momentum behind the price. But apart from that, I mean, Avax, we already saw very early signs yesterday by breaking above this level right here at $29 that we were starting to shift a trend. And I think that's most important. I think it's very safe to say that the markets right now are bullish, all right, or at least short-term bullish. And every time the markets have turned bullish like that, Avax has at least rallied quite a bit. All right, here you can see in November, October, but also in March, rallied a lot. So Avax can rally a lot in a very short period of time, and I think that's what we're doing right now. All right, and then apart from that, and then we'll get into the technicals. Don't worry. But apart from that, historically, Solana and Avax are also very correlated. Solana has already rallied a lot, Avax not so much. So those were all reasons why you could have expected this. But now the big question is all right, well, first of all, will we rally up higher? I think the answer to that is yes. All right, given everything I've just said, I think that if these bullish markets will continue, which I do expect, I think this rally would not be a lot, all right? And then apart from that, we also just got a massive bullish breakout right here above that level around $30. So I think it's fair to say that we will rally up higher. My first conservative price target would be something like $38. Well, not the first one. I mean, the first one technically, I would say, is more around like 36, 35, 35.5. But if you look at the higher time frames, which we are doing right now, I'd say $38 is very well possible. Now, so I expect us to be bullish, but the thing is that I don't necessarily know if that's going to happen right now. All right, Bitcoin is obviously very, very high. It's a Monday, which is very volatile. And so I am bullish on Avax, but the situation is getting a little bit difficult to kind of to trade, all right? And personally, I actually do think that it's much better to wait for some sort of a retest from that level between 29.5 and 30.5. That's what I'm doing, all right? Because on the 12-hour time frame, on the daily time frame, we got a significant breakout. But I also do think it's time, and it's quite likely that Bitcoin will have some sort of a pullback. And due to the correlation between Bitcoin and other altcoins, especially with a Bitcoin dominance like this, it's likely that even though Avax has a lot of momentum right here, Avax will follow that. So at this level, like we're also at some sort of a resistance level right here, as you can see. There's a lot of resistance just in general right here between 33 and 31.5. So personally, I'm waiting for the pullback. All right, now that could be a mistake because, like I said, I think it's quite certain that Avax will continue to be bullish. So if we are assuming that Avax will continue to be bullish, we could also just break out here and continue right now. But no, I think it's a bit more likely. You can also see that we're shifting into some shorts here. Like I said, I think it's quite likely that Bitcoin pulls back here. So therefore, I think it's most likely we will pull back. And then somewhere between 29.5 and 30.5 will regain some momentum. Open interest will start to rally again. Solana will probably find support. And then I think we can rally up to, well, that first price target, let's say at $36. But those are my thoughts for now. All right, that's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.